Hello and welcome back to another video. So, a lot's changed. I took out all of my sheep minions and placed those with minions to cut wood, because what I'm currently trying to do is get large minion storages. So, instead of being able to hold 9 items, I hold 15. I replaced all the minions in here with cobblestone to try to get a super compactor. So those will make minions produce enchanted items. So if I have like a super compactor and say a diamond minion, a normal compactor would make him produce diamond blocks for every 9 emeralds. But how a super compactor works is for every 2.5 stacks of diamonds, he will produce 1 enchanted diamond. And then I can sell that for a very large price. So this is all the valuables that I've collected before swapping over to cobblestone and stuff like that. I do have a ton of cobblestone. Now, a super compactor costs 7 stacks of enchanted cobblestone and 1 enchanted redstone block. I haven't started work on the redstone yet, but we can go collect our wood minions. And today we're going to make a sugarcane farm with all of the sugarcane that we got. So we'll just set our farm materials here. So I got way too many stone slabs, and then this is just some extra stuff that I've gotten. Then I did get a good fishing rod. Now this grappling hook is pretty useful.
Yeah.
Guys are everywhere.
Here.
So now we've filled up. The same thing goes for enchanted wood. For every 2.5 stacks you get 1, but if you just put in 5 stacks you're able to craft 2 at a time, so it's a lot more efficient. So we did get loads of wood.
Here.
I hate these stupid skeletons being everywhere. So it costs 4 stacks to make 1 large storage, 4 stacks of enchanted wood. So that's why we've went all the time producing enchanted wood and enchanted cobblestone. It's because it takes a very long time to make. And if you wanted to just buy the materials, it cost, I think it was around 30,000 for 1 stack of enchanted cobblestone. So we're gonna start off the episode by giving away 3,000 coins. So you can just, whenever we start off, I think it might be kind of hard to give away coins because 3,000 is not a very large amount considered of how much I have. Right here, that's my total amount of coins I have. I sold a bunch of ink sacks, which makes a very large amount of money. I sold them over at the bazaar that's back there. So we'll see if anyone responds to that. You know, since this guy tried, we're gonna take out another 3,000. Oh, hopefully we find that guy again. He was the second person to ask for a trade. So, we'll be nice, and if he would have just been like a few seconds faster, he would have got it anyway, so. I'll just give it to him anyway. It's not like I don't have the coins for it. If you go to other YouTubers, they got millions, but I say we have coins for it. So now we can go and build our sugarcane farm. Now, sugarcane is a pretty good way to get money early game, which we are still considered early game. We don't even have 1,000,000 coins yet. So, we don't have to use minion slots to be able to make money with sugarcane. So, that's what we're gonna do because I'm out of minion slots right now, and if I did have more, I'd probably invest them into tree minions so I could get more large storages. I want to get rid of all these guys because they are very annoying, and we will actually finish this little part that we had left. Now, since I'm going to be doing a time lapse and a lot of bridging, we'll go ahead and pull out our sword that gives us speed. So these are my normal minions. If you missed out on the first 2 episodes, you would have seen these. And these are just normal compactors. We want super compactors. They're a lot more expensive though. So we will need 2 water buckets so we can make a infinite water source whenever we're putting in the water. Now, I struggled with this a lot in the early stages, but you can buy another water bucket. I went onto the auction house to try to find one, and they weren't very expensive, but if you're just starting out, you're probably not going to have like 1,000 coins just sitting around. But there's a guy who will sell blocks, so just go onto Google and search where is the guy who sells blocks in Hypixel, Skyblock, and it'll probably show you the right guy. And in one of the sections, it actually has water you can buy. Or actually, I think it's the guy who sells flowers. It's one of those. It's only 16 coins. 16's a lot better than 1,000. So I would probably just buy from that guy so you're not spending a ton more money than you have to. So I would recommend starting out just doing farming, just as like a little tip. You can make tons of money early game off of farming. So if you're trying to make money, fast, simple way of doing it is just going and harvesting the wheat fields near spawn. I did think about doing some streams. I haven't tested if my streaming software will work with the texture pack that I use. So we may do some streams later on in the series. It wouldn't be for a while, but we may do those. So what I'm thinking of these is we need to find a way to place a block underneath there. I need to make sure I'm even in the right spot to be placing a column. I need to be in that spot to make a good column. So now we can take out all of these blocks and place all of them one lower. And then our water can fit. Because you have to have sugarcane directly by water or it will not grow. Other crops, they have to get faster growing time, they have to be within 7 blocks. But sugarcane, it has to be by a block of water. So it doesn't even get like a bonus or anything. It just won't, it doesn't let you place it. Never fall. So I'm not planning on this being a full-time way of making money. it will be a pretty good way to make a little bit of money while our minions are producing cobblestone and wood instead of our usual diamond, emerald, and obsidian. So producing those will actually slow down our production of getting kills for the axe, which could be a problem, but we could probably work around that. So we do get bonus damage. We're up to 89 damage. I don't know if that's enough to one-shot zealots. Zealots are basically like endermen, and you can make lots of money just farming those. So that's why I want to be able to one-shot those. And even just one-shotting normal endermen, that would help me craft a strong sword called the Aspect of the End. So you can also buy the Aspect of the End. I don't really want to go that route because I would like to do a little bit of work in this series instead of just buying everything on the auction house. Like, saving up to buy that, I'm not saying that's not work. It takes a lot of coins to be able to afford an Aspect of the End. Then you can also upgrade the Aspect of the End to a warped Aspect of the End, which is a lot more stronger. And another reason farming the sugarcane won't be too hard is I have a special perk that just lets me auto pick up items, so I won't have to worry about any sugarcane like falling off the edge and into the void. I would like to say this speed sword's really helping me out. We can bridge way faster. I don't know how much of this we want to plant. We get 3 times, or 2 times the amount that we get from each harvest than what we planted, because it will grow up 2 blocks and then we harvest. Just felt a lot slower. So I feel like we'll just use the rest of these blocks and then we can go ahead and stop building. Like, I don't really think we need to go purchase any more blocks. So, I'm thinking about giving away more coins at the start than I normally do. I thought about just bumping up to 5,000 or 10,000. You know, just give away more coins to help people out. But if we do have another situation like we did today, where I just give 6,000 out because the guy was like a few seconds behind someone else, like, so I think we're just gonna stick to the only giving away, or just going up 1,000 every episode. That way I don't end up running out of coins. And once the first one of these videos, or first Skyblock video, hits 100 views, I plan on giving away 100,000 coins. So, if you want a chance of getting 100,000 coins, get some more people to watch my videos. 100,000 coins, that's a pretty large amount. $100,000 coins would buy you a lot. Now, to get better drops, you need to upgrade your farming. So, the more we harvest the sugarcane farm, the better it gets, because you can get farming fortune, which increases the chance to get double drops from anything that you're harvesting that has to do with farming of crops. They have the same thing with the mining, fishing. So we can go check what sugarcane sells for. I don't think normal sugarcane sells very high, but people usually craft enchanted sugarcane, and that sells pretty high. I don't think I've unlocked the enchanted sugarcane recipe yet. Or we can go see when we do unlock it. Here we get sugar, enchanted sugar, enchanted paper and seed ring, bookshelf, random book. Here we get sugarcane. And what does this stuff do? Increase your speed. Pretty good defense too. That's really bad. Like our sword gives plus 100. Just completely bypassed that witch. And we can go ahead and check what the unit price is. So here it sells for 1.7. We can go see what the price is for NPC. So this lady has a special trade that can get us a if we do. What a ripoff. That's awful. But once we get like enchanted sugarcane and stuff like that, and I probably will expand the sugarcane farm more off camera later on. And we still need to put in special floor. Now I'm pretty sure, yes, that does work. The slabs become waterlogged, I think. Oh, nope. The version I'm playing in does not allow that. I play in an older version since I want to use a texture pack. So, I need a pickaxe. Keep my good pickaxe in here. That's not my good one. Just having a random chest. That's a safe place to put the best pickaxe I own. I hate spiders.
Here.
These guys are definitely gonna shoot me off here. Surprised they haven't aggroed on me. So what we need to do now is just place them. Oh, and we fall off. We just have to place them one block higher. Or half a block higher. In this way, we also won't accidentally break the stem of the sugarcane bottom layer. So we won't have to replant a whole bunch whenever we accidentally break the bottom part. Another assassination attempt failed. And now this thing's in the water. We have to get it to teleport away. What a freaked out attitude. You know what? I knew those things would knock me off. I will eventually put up some railing around this. Probably gonna do that off camera. We're already on to the 30-minute mark. So we'll just finish this base part. And then we will end off our video. I'm pretty sure it would have grown if that water was flowing. But I want it to... I just want it to feel right to leave it without having source block. So it serves no functional use, but we know it's there. That's all the use we need. Now you can sleep easy. because that's a source block. You're welcome. Well, that's where we're going to go ahead and end off today. So that will be making us some passive income. We still haven't put our Enderman farm in here yet. We eventually will. But thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Comment any suggestions you want me to do in a future video. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.